Any type of Velcro would be good. Let's get signed in here so I can get this cleaned up, move on to the next project. Yeah, blue. We'll give away blue. All right. Make it over to YouTube. Do an audio check and get going. All right. Let's find out. Audio? Check. 1, 2, check. Perfect. All right. Just cleaning up this job I just finished up. And we're going to get on to something else. I think it'll look okay there for now. All right. All right, let's find out. Jump over to this camera, get some light, and get going. What is this crap in the chat, man? Managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. Standard moderators, but in addition, they can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. All right, awesome. Hello. Coco, Michael, or yeah, we'll stick with Coco Moose. I'm not going to throw out your real name here, sir. How are you gentlemen doing? Channel pin message. I'm learning some stuff here. So I bet you have to do that through the interface. Manage moderators, a whole new type of mod other than just the mod. Anyhow, how are you gentlemen doing? Good, I hope. All right, Velcro out of the way. I got to do, this is my daughter's tablet. She's lived with a cracked screen for a long time. That's why we don't try to clean it. I don't want any cleaner getting in there and destroying it. This is, I don't know what gen. The other kids have Fire HD 8 10th generation. I think this is like an 8th or 7th. It's an old one. So we're going to change the screen over. Now, what I have here, this is a water damaged tablet that I have sourced a USB port from and used the battery out of it. But what we're going to do is pull the board out and transfer her board on in case back onto this screen in hopes that it's good because the screen's not cracked. So let's give a clean to that real quick. We don't want to lean on it and have a piece of grit or anything crack it, so we'll try and clean it and hope that it works. That literally looks like it's inside. It is. We got to pull this apart to get that crap out of there. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Can we lift that off of there with enough heat without tinting the screen yellow? Because I don't want to use it if we go back to crack screen or order a new one. But generally, the problem with repairing such things is it's just cheaper to get a new tablet. But in this case, we're just going to try and repair it. And what are you talking about? Studio buds? Like, do you have a name for them? Like, I wouldn't call these studio buds, but these are in-ear monitors that I use for editing. They have a completely flat audio profile. But what are you talking about? Are we talking about the same thing? Like AirPods? What's going on with them, Coco? Boy, I really don't want to lift that glass off there, but I don't think I have a choice. They're like AirPods. Reviews are pretty mixed. What AB is that? Oh, what tablet? It's one of the. It's a Fire HD. I don't know. One of the older Fire HDs. It still has micro. I was gonna use this screen because it was in water and damaged the tablet. And well, it never got. Was never really looked at, just sat and corroded, and basically in the scrap pile I pulled the USB port off of it for something else, and something else was taken, I believe a microphone maybe, but yeah. What are you trying to do with your what did you call those things? Studio buds. Like what? Are you just trying to find out more about the product? Trying to have a specific use case for them? Well, we can only screw it up. Do I have another one the same size? No, 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 and no. We definitely have liquid inside this. Not liquid, but dried liquid. Because you can't clean it on the outside, that means it has to be internal. Let's try and lift it off. Let's see how hard it's going to be and how much regret there's going to be involved in this. Michael, I have a question. can you convert your height to like feet, inches? Because after washing a few shirts, specifically the type shirts that your stuff is printed on, I'm wondering if they're going to shrink. If they shrink at all, are they going to be long enough? Let's find out. Is this going to pop off there easy? Or at all, really? All right, very hot. Large to medium. All right. Well, I'm gonna not this. It's not your shirts that are printed. Those are larges, but there's some other shirts in there. I think I'm gonna send a large and a medium, just in case, like, because there's such a variance from, like, not in this case, because we're not talking shoes, but when you're talking like Nike or Adidas, and you buy the same size from a different company, there's such a variance, and I found that with the clothing too, that there is a variance in it. So there's going to be double of some shirts. Whichever one fits, cool. Whichever one's too small or too big, you'll have to give it away, my friend. Don't melt and pinch. Go back. She can wear, okay. All right. Well, I mean, I feel kind of good about that. That you got somewhere for it to go. But yeah, there's going to be doubles of one, and then you can let me know, fitment-wise, when you get it, what the deal is. All right, let's grab pliers. We're gonna unnozzle this hot air gun while it's running. Fuck, hot. What a shame pulling this thing off of here. Oh, later, Coco. I didn't see that you were leaving until just now. Philip, good evening, my friend. How are you? So originally I was just planning something simple. I don't know how long you've been here, but now we gotta look into tearing this glass off the front to clean. This was a liquid damage device. That we're gonna try and clean the inside of the screen. If I can get the adhesive to cut loose, that is. And we'll play with it for a little bit, and if it doesn't want to come loose, we'll use it. We'll just use it as is. Let's go up a little more. Travis, good evening. Afternoon, whatever. I don't know where you're at. Wait, you're in the U.S. Sounds like a U.S. name, but I could be wrong. Good evening, good afternoon. One of those. Good morning. Alright, now we start working our way around, hopefully. What was the where question too, Michael? I didn't see that. Oh, so, man, I hate pulling stuff off this way. I don't have one of those fancy, what are the pad where you throw something on it to heat it. I don't have one of those. And whenever possible, I avoid having to strip something off like this. It's not desirable. But I do want to clean that dried whatever's inside there, and it's only a scrap part. If we ruin it, we lost a digitizer. I think we can get a new one of those cheap enough. I'm just trying to avoid buying any parts. So let's keep applying heat and trying to loosen adhesive. Yeah, it's not fun. Okay, that's the screen. Or no, that would be the digitizer, so that's right along the top. So who knows where they're connecting that at internally. That ought to be fun. Find something bigger that's not gonna melt.